Though this intense flavored dish needs no introduction, but if you haven't tried delectable Haleem, then I strongly recommend that if you are amongst those for whom good food is like worship, then you must try this almighty, multi-textured, chromatic lentil and grain stew amalgamated with chicken or meat. To experience the essence of divine pleasure in each morsel, which tickles your palate and pacifies the thirstiness of your spirit, to escort you to the verge of satiety. Let's start making it. Soak wheat in enough water for overnight. Now I'm using red lentil, split chickpea, rice, urhar or split and washed black lentil, duli moong or split and washed green gram. In a pressure cooker, add soaked wheat with water, all other pulses, salt, turmeric, and water. It absorbs a lot of water, so make sure you add enough of it. Approximately 5 to 6 times more than the uncooked pulses. Now cook it on a medium flame until it has 10 to 12 whistles. Then let it cool down completely. Open the lid and give it a good stir. It should be thick and completely cooked. Keep it aside. Heat up a medium to large pot or a kadhai. Add mustard seed oil or any other vegetable oil of your choice. Once hot, add asafoetida or hing, bay leaves, cumin seeds, garlic, ginger, and saute it for about 15 seconds. Then add homemade or store-bought fried onions. Add about 4 tablespoons of water to soften the onion. Cook it for about 2 minutes. Turn down the heat to low. Then add chicken stock powder, coriander powder, red chili powder, salt to taste, as we are putting salt on each stage, so make sure you don't overput it. Kashmiri red chili powder, and stir everything together. Add some water and keep stirring it so masala will not burn and it will cook evenly. Then add cubed chicken breast and cook it with masala on medium heat until done, about 5 to 10 minutes. Once done, take out the chicken pieces in a bowl and keep them aside. Allow it to cool down. Now add cooked dal in kadhai with remaining masala and mix it well. Add water to adjust consistency if required. Let them simmer for a while and cover it with a lid. Now let's make our fresh masala with few whole spices, which includes big cardamom, clove, mace, star anise, black peppercorns, and green cardamom. Put it all in a spice grinder and blitz it into a fine to coarse powder. Add this freshly ground masala in Haleem and let it simmer for another 10 minutes. Now till the time it's simmering, let's shred out our cooked chicken while keeping few big chunks than the other. Add shredded chicken to Haleem, mix it and cover it with a lid. Let everything simmer on a medium to low heat for minimum 15 minutes. Stir it in between so that it will not stick to the bottom. Now the final step to make it more delicious. Take a small bowl and put it in the middle of the stew. Add about a tablespoon of ghee into it. Now add red hot coal on top of it. Cover it with a lid for not more than a minute or so to provide a smoky flavor into it. Remove lid. Discard coal. Add remaining ghee to your dish or discard it. Plating or topping are the backbone of this dish, so make sure you watch this till the end. Though all toppings are the part of this dish and not optional, but you can certainly pick the ones which one are your favorites. It includes fried onion, chopped mint, chopped cilantro, lemon wedges, tomatoes, and green chilies. You can relish this Haleem or Daleem with a naan or a Khamiri roti, or enjoy it with your loved ones. I prefer to eat it as it is to cherish every bit of this nurturing dish. I hope you like this video. Thank you so much everyone for watching this video. We'll meet you soon in next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.